Hello guys, what is up? We're doing another YouTube video and more. In today's video, we're going to be doing a haul video. Haven't done a long form haul video in a little while, but this video is not for action figures. This video, I'm actually going to be doing comic books. So I'm going to be showing you all the comic books that I've gotten on my Europe trip to London, England. Gotten all these comics in England. And I'm going to be showing you one by one in no particular order, just a haul. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So obviously for the first one, I'm starting off with this Swamp Thing comic. I just think this is awesome. And the main reason I got it was because it was actually 70% off. You can see right down there, the price normally is £14.99. So yeah, very excited to have this one here, especially for, I think I only paid £4.50 for this. And yeah, this comic looks amazing. Swamp Thing Conduit. Next up, in no particular order, again, we have an issue of Green Arrow by Grell Hannigan, and I don't know how to pronounce that the other name. Sorry about that. But I picked this up at a comic book store in Cambridge. Pretty sure it was, yeah, Cambridge. And yeah, it's just an issue of Green Arrow. If y'all don't know, I am making a Green Arrow stop motion movie on my channel for my DC LV. That's the DC Legends verse. So yeah, very excited to have this just to learn a little bit more about Green Arrow because I just think he's a really cool character. Next up, we have an issue of Justice Society of America, issue 29 right here. JSA, new members, new threats. This looks awesome. Just think that the characters, the JSA is another fascinating team in the DC universe, so I thought it'd just be cool to pick this one up. I did get this again in Cambridge along with the Green Arrow comic book. But yeah, just think this is really cool, and it has a Flash right there. Jay Garrick, I love Jay Garrick's Flash. I just love the Flash in general, but yeah, just think this is really cool. And then the last one I did pick up in Cambridge with the Green Arrow comic and the JSA comic book is Green Lantern Corps. Don't mess with the Corps. This looks awesome. I just think the Green Lanterns are another fascinating corner of DC, like the cosmic side of DC. And again, I want to learn as much as I can that I don't already know about DC comics. But I am a huge fan of DC comics. I do know a lot, but not everything. Can't know everything, but this just looks like another great thing. So I picked up these 3 issues of comics right here: Green Lantern Corps, Justice Society of America, and Green Arrow. The Green Arrow one just because I thought it was funny because I'm making a Green Arrow stop motion. But yeah, I just thought these comics looked really cool, these issues, and I picked these guys up for about £10 altogether, that is. Next up, we have these 2 comics, which are actually, if you can tell, they have the trading cards down there. They come with the McFarlane Marvel statues, so just kind of cool. I picked them up while I was here at a store, and I got them for very cheap. The statues were £20 each, which is crazy. So yeah, that's just amazing. So first up, we got issue 300 of Amazing Spider-Man. Really awesome. Excited to read this. I'm pretty sure this is just the symbiote cover version of the comic, but I have no idea. I just think that's what it is, but this is just pretty cool. And then we have the Amazing Spider-Man issue 323. This is really, really cool. I think this is awesome. The Assassination Plot, part 4 of 6. So yeah, this is really cool. Came with the Captain America statue. Love that statue. But yeah, got these 2 with the Marvel McFarlane statues. Next up, continuing the Marvel side of things, I picked up this Daredevil comic book right here. This one looks amazing. Daredevil Mayor Fisk. I have actually already started reading it. It's awesome. This one's great. I picked this up at a little store for, yeah, £10.90. So this one is just awesome. Have already started reading it. Mainly the cover really got to me because it had the Defenders on it and Kingpin and stuff. So yeah, very excited to finish reading this. But basically, it's just multiple issues of a Daredevil storyline. And I did actually get into it, and it does have Muse in it as well, which is just incredible. So yeah, very excited to have this comic. And then next up, the last of the Marvel comics I got on this Europe trip, we have Spider-Man Black Suit and Blood. I have already gotten into reading this. I'm about halfway done with it. To be honest, it's not really what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be about Spider-Man going a little rogue with the black suit and kind of going off-road and doing his own thing. Murdering people because of the cover with all the blood and stuff. It's not really that, at least so far. Again, I'm only halfway into the story, but it is still a good Spider-Man comic, so I am happy to have this. It's multiple issues, and yeah, I think this is pretty cool. And then getting into the stuff that I am most excited to read and excited that I got on my trip, we have the DC Compact Comics. I think these are such a great idea for new readers like myself. And this first one, we have Kingdom Come. It's the complete story. I have already started reading it. It's amazing so far. And yeah, I just really wanted to get it because of Superman, and I'm making a Superman stop motion. And I know he's an integral role in this comic. He's right there on the front of the page. But Mark Waid is an amazing writer, and Alex Ross's artwork is amazing. Some of the greatest in the business. I think he is unmatched, and his artwork is really the main thing that drove me to picking this comic up. But yeah, really happy with this DC Compact comic Kingdom Come storyline. This next one is one that I have already posted about on my channel. It is All Stars Superman, and I'm so excited to read this one. I have already started reading it. My bookmark is in there somewhere. But it's a great story so far, and I've heard it's a great story. And Frank Quitely and Grant Morrison is an amazing writer, and I think Frank Quitely is a pretty great illustrator as well. But yeah, just look at this front. The cover is amazing. But again, I love these compact comics. The last three are all compact comics, and I just think it's a great idea to do these from DC. And also, I got this mainly because I am making a Superman stop motion, and I really want to perfect the character of Superman. So I've heard this is a great story, so I picked it up to learn more about Superman as much as I can for my stop motion. So yeah, very excited to have All-Star Superman in the collection. The last comic I did get on my trip is, of course, Batman Hush by Jim Lee and Jeff Loeb. Another DC Compact comic. I'm so excited to have this one. This is probably the one that I'm most excited to read because I've heard Hush, along with All-Star Superman, are both such great stories. So, and also, Jim Lee is an amazing artist. He's an incredible illustrator. And there's a little bio back there about the story, but I've heard it was a great one and that it's jam-packed with Batman villains. Super excited to read this one. Just look at these pages. It's impeccable. It's a work of art. I'm so excited to read this. I have not started reading this yet because I did get this one today. But yeah, this is the one I'm genuinely most excited to read about. So in total, here is all 11 comic books I've gotten on my Europe trip. Starting over here, we do have JSA, then we have Daredevil, Mayor Fisk, Spider-Man, Black Suit and Blood, All-Star Superman, Kingdom Come. Down here we have Batman Hush, so excited to read that one. Green Arrow, 2 issues of Amazing Spider-Man, Green Lantern Corps, and Swamp Thing. So let me know down in the comments below if this is a pretty damn good haul for coming to Europe, all these comic books that I've gotten. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all these rigmarole, and check out my other videos on the channel, and stay tuned for some of these DC stop motions I have planned. I am so excited to bring these stop motion movies to you guys. And yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. Peace.